Hello and welcome to Broome Up Front. I'm your host, Michaelange Townsend, and today we have a special guest, Grace Fitzgerald. She's an artist and she'll be sharing a bit about what she does. Thank you for being here with us today, Grace.
Thank you.
So how long have you been doing art?
I've been doing art for a really long time. I started when I was a child, probably around 8 years old, when my interest became really sparked. I had a school that was really supportive of children who did art and wanted to express their art. So I usually carried that and brought it home with me. And when I would go home, I would draw and usually just do my favorite cartoons. And then it kind of evolved into stuff that I thought was interesting and stuff that I would observe in the world that I would want to portray in my pictures.
Okay, can you tell me a bit about your art style and the artists that inspire you?
Yeah, I kind of have like a dark art style with like geometry and sweetness to it. I want to have just a centered painting that's mostly just a black and gray style, and anything that I usually do in color like will be like the main focal point of the painting. Paintings that have inspired me, I've been inspired by Matisse. He's a painter, and his paintings Icarus and The Dance I think are very beautiful. But for like my own style, I just wanted to choose things that were interesting to me and stuff that I saw in my daily life that I could portray in my drawings.
Okay, I understand that you have some pieces here to show us today. Could you like explain them to us, please?
This first one I have over here is, I just call it Bees, and I really love this one a lot because it reminds me of my grandmother. She had a garden and there was a lot of bees in it, so I would see them a lot, and just like the texture of the bees, how fuzzy they were, I thought was really interesting, and I kind of wanted to combine that with like my own like dark black and white style with the geometry in the background and stuff to kind of just focus on them and just make it cute and kind of cool. Cool. And the second one I have here, I call it Two-Faced Angels, and this is one of my like deeper pieces. It's a cat with one body and two heads, and it kind of just represents how like we both have different sides of us. Like one part of us is like the devil and the angel on our shoulder, so it kind of like represents that, but in one body. So I feel like that's kind of how people in humanity are.
Okay. Is there anything else that you'd like to like expound upon in terms of like how you get your inspiration for art?
Yeah, I really love music, so every time I'm doing art, I always listen to music. So music has been a big part to my art as well.
Good to know. Well, it seems that's all we have time for right now. We'll see you after the break where Grace will be doing a painting tutorial.
Coming up after Broome Up Front.
Goggles, emo boy. A murderous man dressed up as Fred Durst has stolen the president's secret anime collection. And I think our agency wants you to do a job. You can count on us, Chief. Right, emo boy?
Yeah. The greatest action movie of all time.
Goggles, the stuff that's behind us is about to explode. We need to get out of here.
I know, emo boy, but you should hang on because we're about to go fast.
Insert explosion here.
Catch Eddie Fabrizio as Goggles.
Oh no, a white rapper. Whoa, I'm whipping up the style like I'm Tommy DeVito. Yeah, I got a big gun like it is Valorant. Bow, bow, bow. I must use my special ability. Power fingers on. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you like I'm Cedric Mullins. Then I'm gonna knock you out like a Mike Tyson. Oh, shucks, I'm dead.
And Eddie Fabrizio as Emo Boy in...
You can't beat me because you don't know me. I'm from the rough timeshares of South Florida. Wait, hold on. My grandpa has a timeshare in South Florida. Wait, you're Steven's grandson? That means you're Willis Bruce. Wait, something came to my mind. My Chemical Romance is kind of poopy. You do not talk about My Chemical Romance that way!
Where are you going? I'm going on the boulevard of broken dreams.
Goggles and Nemo Boy.
Do as this, and I'll retrieve the president's anime back. Just keep rolling. Ah!
What is that? Can you explain this?
Welcome back to the show. Now we're gonna get into that painting tutorial and I'll be right back to check on the results. Good luck.
Hi, and today I just wanted to do a small painting that is going to be based off of something that looks like this. It's a clock, and I'm just going to show you quickly how I did that. I used a quick pinstriping material technique, as well as outdoor paint and stuff that I would use to make my murals. So I like to usually just quickly go in there and get those base lines down so I can go over it. But it usually doesn't matter because you can go back in and change the thickness of your lines if you want to make them thicker, if you want to make them thinner. I just want to use, for this picture, like the negative space on the back of the photo. And I'm just going in there to extend the lines. And with these paint markers, it has residual paint on it, so you can actually use that and drag it out with the original things you already had down there. And what I actually am drawing this on is a piece of unfinished wood. It's a wood canvas, and I used outdoor acrylic paint and an oil-based metallic marker to get it to stay. So if you wanted to put this outside, it wouldn't actually go anywhere because these are my mural supplies. Okay, and I kind of have that one, and we can go and move into the smaller ones. There's tons of little tiny fun details you can do. You can do like the smaller stars, you can do the bigger ones. I'm gonna go in and do some dots too as well. And you can just see how quickly you can just kind of go around that. They don't have to be perfect. I kind of wanted to go for like a vintage, like 1960s style, like pointy star that maybe you would see like at restaurants or on advertisements and stuff, just to catch people's attention. And then I got another small one down here. Go back in and revamp up that paint pencil. You can go and do small stuff like that. And then just to like knock out the negative space in the background, I always try to do stuff that kind of helps to make it flow a little bit. Just like I had some dots in here, and you could drag some out down here and up over here. Touches on it, and there you are.
Wow, what an amazing tutorial, Grace. It looks great. Thank you for joining us, and thank you guys for watching another edition of Broome Up Front. Have a good night and happy painting.